Well, good morning, everybody. It is 8 a.m. on the 7th of October, 2024, and it's a Monday morning. I'm on my way to the chiropractor to get my adjustment and my little bit of physical therapy, which I do twice a week. And, I see. I'm looking as I'm driving through the park here. Halloween decorations. I always liked Halloween when I was a kid. I think I really love the candy. I mean, who doesn't? What kid doesn't like free candy? I certainly loved it. It was kind of a disappointment when I got too old to go trick-or-treating. That was one of the few times in my life where I wanted to be younger because every other time I was, when I grew up, I was just dying to be older. I just was convinced that life was going to be so much better when I got older. I think because of all these privileges that you get when you get older. The time that I think about where I regret that the most was being in a rush to get through college. I went to college in Boston, Massachusetts, at Northeastern University, and I was there from 77 to 82. It was a 5-year program, and it wasn't good enough for me that it was called a work co-op program, and this is the way it worked. Your first year, your freshman year, was like a normal first year in college, right? You enroll in the fall, and you're done in the spring, and you have the summer off. Then the next 4 years, you spent half the time working in a job in your field and the other half in school. And it rotates. I think the first year was 6 months of work and 6 months in school. Then they did 3 months working, 3 months school, 3 months working, 3 months school. Then you go on the 6-month rotation. It said that wasn't good enough for me. All I could think about was getting out of college and being in the workplace full time. And you know what? For the life of me, I have no idea why that was a thing for me. No idea. Because I had it great. I had friends. Tell you that the cafeteria, I was on the food plan, everything was paid for. I didn't have to actually pay for my own school until I got my graduate degree when I was a full adult. My dad paid my tuition and paid for the dorm, and I was on the meal plan. And I worked part-time, and so I had plenty of cash. I had plenty of friends, and the meal plan, let me tell you about the meal plan. The meal plan is you have a little plastic card, and you go down into the cafeteria and you stick it in the thing, and it says go ahead and eat as much as you want, whatever you want. And the food was great. 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. And you could go to different cafeterias throughout and it was a great social meeting place. The food was great. Now you got to wait until, like you're 80 and you're in an assisted living facility to get a meal plan. I did not, it wasn't that I was unhappy in college. I had a good time. But there was this thing in my head that I needed to get on my own, and I was just I couldn't wait for that to happen because I thought something amazing was going to happen. And what the amazing thing was happening then. It was happening to me. I had friends. You know, it was a relaxing sort of fun life that I had, and I was young, and I cannot explain what was going through my head, but I did learn a lesson. I'm gonna turn this winter, I'm gonna turn 65, and I'm retired. Now, I'm not on a meal plan, but I'm really happy with where I am in my life right now. It's ideal, and I am totally present in this moment, driving my car down Nevada 160 in Pahrump, Nevada, going to my chiropractor appointment, and I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I love being me in this time in my life. So I didn't do that when I was in college, but heck, I'm doing it now. And, you know, gratitude for what you have is such a life secret. At least it's been secret to me for many years. I had a mentor, and he said to me once, it's like a law of physics almost, that it's not possible to be resentful and grateful in the same instant. In other words, if you have feelings of gratitude, you can't be resentful in that. You can be resentful an instant later, after, before, but not during gratitude. So it's early in the morning, and I can see on the little monitor there that my face is like half hidden and just looks terrible. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. I didn't even remember to bring my remote mic, so it's recording on the camera itself. But I'm not running AC or anything. I hope the road noise isn't too bad. I might be able to clean it up a little bit. I can't believe I forgot to bring that mic, because I mentioned in a couple videos ago that I've discovered the secret to outdoor and driving audio is going to be using that mic and recording it on the mic and syncing it up to the video with a clap, right? So I can visualize where that sound is to sync up the sound. So, oh well, what can I say? Next time I'll remember that. I'll remember to bring that. But anyway, that's what's been on my mind today. Gratitude for what I have, not what I don't have. And, you know, I could talk myself into not having a good time or not being in a great point in my life. I could start down the road of, well, where did you say you were going, Rob? The chiropractor? Why is that? Well, are you in some pain? Yeah, I'm in some pain, and it's stiff and sore, and it's hard getting out. I could go down that road of the sort of the negative physical things and the negative mental things that are happening because of my age, but I get to choose not to do that. It's so easy. It's so easy. Like last night I had a little trouble sleeping. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, but you know, I got enough sleep, right? It wasn't perfect sleep by any stretch. It was, you know, kind of hard getting going and getting out of the bed and kind of being stiff and sore. So I could make this about being a problem, but I'm so grateful for all the other things that are going on in my life that I don't care that much about that stuff. I really don't. I don't think about it. I don't focus on it. And I wish I could pinpoint the moment this really started. And I guess it was probably starting the first day of retirement, December 1st, 2021, that's when things really shifted. And I realized it could have easily have shifted while I was working before that, because this is happening. It's happening up here, in here. It's not external things like whether I'm working or not. It isn't. It really isn't. Anyway, random video. I got 3 minutes before my appointment, and I'm parked out front, so I'm going to end the video here and let you know that I really appreciate you watching the videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.